Here he is. We're going to bring Sam in. I'm about to chef it up, Spliffy. Future man, bro. I've been seeing you roll around town. Papa,
Lily.
you got to turn your camera. But yo, Pat, I've been seeing you, man, my boy Pat's on here. And Pat has this, you just like, you stand on it and you just ride forward on it. Like it's like a segway. What is it called, Pat? What is that thing called? I don't know what it is, but it's basically like a segway. So anyway, Sam, I was talking about the random ingredients not random, but the beautiful ingredients, electric unicycle. Dude, and he rolls around on it, and it's the sickest thing, bro. He's just like this, like leaning forward, and just ripping through town on it.
An electric unicycle?
Electric unicycle.
That actually makes sense because I'm an electric unicorn, so I'm going to get one of those.
And we call him Future Man. And he's
like
incredible. That. So this is Romanesco, right? Is this Romanesco?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have this, and then I have this, which is like, this is the topic of the day. Like, what
do you think that is, dude?
Well, you told me beforehand that this is celeriac, which is the root of a celery.
The root of a celery. So the celery grows off the top of that. That's that's the root, what's in the ground, and then the celery grows, up through the soil, and that's what you see. But that right there, like for people that are, whatever, if you're like addicted to mashed potatoes or something like that, or creamy like purees, like, if you're a cauliflower puree, that's actually holds up a lot better than say cauliflower because it has a little more like a little more starch in there, so it has some more sustenance. So to puree that and treat that like a mashed potato, for like a less carb version of a puree is really slick. But dude,
wow.
that's also used in the South. People do like a raw celeriac slaw, and they I'm making this weird symbol. I'm going like that, but it's not what you think it is. It's because I'm taking a celeriac and running it across the mandolin.
Yeah, you're talking about on the mandolin, on the chinois.
Yeah, and so if you shave that on the mandolin, you can toss a little mayo and vinegar in it, put that on some fried chicken, and then you have a celeriac slaw. You can mix that with apples, like raw celeriac and apple, stuff like that. But I mean, it's the winter, so you're not really going to do like a raw slaw. I would puree that, dude. I would take like a little ghee, like some kind of like some like alternative dairy milk, like an almond milk or a coconut milk, and boil it, like cook it. You made a chicken stock last night. You should boil that celeriac, cut it up into cubes, right? Bring it to whatever, just simmer it. You don't need to boil it. Just simmer it with some like herbs and that broth or whatever for like, until it's fork tender, maybe 20 minutes or so. Take it out, strain it, put it in a food processor or like a rice mill, and then add some almond milk, some ghee, maybe even a little Parmesan cheese. Dude.
So all of this stuff sounds like insane to me. I want to do it together. Can we do it together?
Yeah. You know my Venmo?
You told me that if I get any followers, it was $18
$18 per follower. So if there's any followers that are on here now that came from my page and they're now on yours, and I noticed that they follow you, that's 18 bones per.
Damn, bro. I mean, you know what? Like, we'll see what happens. Like,
let's just see what happens. I know that right now I'm at least at like $36, but I know you've gained at least 2 followers from this.
It's fluid and natural, or whatever you would say in LA.
In California, we just like to say it's energetically flowing.
Yeah, it's energetically flowing, like you say in Malibu. So we'll just play with that. All right. So listen, no, for real. I honestly, Sam, like I love your brain. So this is what I want to do. I'm going to take you around my cucina. So I'm spinning it around. There's baby K.
Baby K. Oh. Yeah, baby K. Girl,
I have this like selfie stick that I'm on right now. Okay.
Wow, look at that kitchen, man.
Thank you, brother. This is my kitchen, man.
Oh God, Sal. Sal.
Yeah.
I gotta run and get my computer. My phone's gonna die. Just do your thing for a second. I gotta run and get my computer and plug it in so my phone doesn't die.
Okay, but I need you to go over this recipe. So
I'm not going. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay. So Sam's leaving. So I'll give you guys an update on what's going on. He's leaving for a minute. So I made wheat berries. I got this from Balsam Farms. And what I did was I put 3 cups of water, and I boiled it. I added the wheat berries. These are the wheat berries. This is how it comes from balsam, which I love. Now, again, like all of this stuff, I don't know what it is, right? So then it's kind of cool because I get it from the CSA, and then me and baby Kate Google it, and we're like, what is this? So wheat berries is actually what they make whole wheat flour from, which, again, I didn't know about up until I Googled it. So I cooked it for, you know, the like when I just like the Google or the YouTube recipe said that you just cook it for how far away am I, babe, on my video? Do I look, is it good on the screen?
You look good, yeah.
But so basically it says that you cook it for like 15 minutes, but it wasn't 15 minutes. The other thing that baby Kate did was she put butter in it, and I put some of the chicken stock in it, which I'll get to in a minute. So anyway, so I have the wheat berries, right? And I'm gonna flip my camera around. So I have the wheat berries. I always just cook meats, right? Like that's what I cook. I smoke meats, I grill steaks, I do hamburgers, I do all this stuff. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to get Sam on. I wanted to make some wheat berries as my base. And I basically wanted to make like a vegetable recipe with the stuff that I have in my fridge. Like I'm a carnivore. That's what I really am. I'm a carnivore. Like, and again, like I think that I could find, you know, like Sam basically kind of called me offline and he's like, hey, we should strike a balance. We should have a balance where I want you to be able to have a great steak or whatever from ranch.com or whatever it is. But I also want you to just eat, you know, a little more like, you know, whatever. You're getting all this amazing produce. So this is what I have. And this is all from the farm, except for this, which I want to talk to him about. Wheatberry is actually a skater. I can't believe it. So this is organic celery. So I bought this the other day from local IGA, but it's so small. So that was something that I wanted to talk to Sam about. Like, why is this so small? Why doesn't it look like the giant celery they used to get? These are from the farm. This is how I do it with garlic right now because I don't want to do it. But anyway, this is cabbage, white, red cabbage. These are also from the farm. And then this is like baby broccolini that's also from the farm. Same thing. It's got the namesake on it. And then we have beets, which I'm really excited about. And then we also have leeks. So I'm really pumped to basically take these ingredients and make some kind of recipe. I don't know exactly what I was gonna make. The other thing that I was gonna say is that when I cook, I always have when I cook, I basically don't want to be hungry. It sounds kind of weird, but so I'll have like Parmesan or something here, just something that I can basically munch on while I'm cooking because I don't want to be starving. So, all right, I've been talking a lot, so I'm gonna get started. Stay right there. Well, actually, maybe I'll put you guys here. Maybe I'll put you guys here. There you go. Okay. So I'm going to transfer these wheat berries into a different pan so that I can, actually, I'm going to strain these. That's going to be the easiest way. I'm going to strain these to get all the water off of them. And I'm basically going to just get them ready for, oh, here. View request, go live with Sam Talbot.
Sorry, dude.
No, that's okay, man. I was just talking to myself and to the people on Instagram for the last 20 minutes, but it's fine. I knew exactly what I was doing. I was fine.
Do you owe me any money yet, or no?
I don't yet. I don't owe you anything. Yeah.
Okay. What are we cooking?
I'm getting, guys, just so you know, if you follow me, if you're coming from Sam's account, I have to pay him $18. So if you want to just say, you know, hey, I followed you from Sam's, and it just goes right through.
Just it goes right from, it just leaves his account and goes straight to mine. So just throw that up here on the gram if you come from my account.
It's an NFT. So actually it's an NFT that I set up through the Instagram. So if they follow me, it's all, you know, oh yeah, I just got a follower. So there you go. That's
a quick 18. Thank you, new follower. That's a quick 18 straight to me.
What do you say?
Sal, do you need me to turn my camera or no?
Yeah, either we're going to turn or you're going to turn.
Sam, you need to turn. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Great. See?
There you know.
This is Japanese tea.
This is matcha.
We're going to talk about that. So anyway, I'm going to strain. Sam, I have the wheat berries that I cooked in my chicken stock.
Yep.
And a little bit of butter, because I don't know why I threw butter in there.
Because you're awesome, and that's awesome.
Baby Kate told me to do it. All right, so I'm going to strain this out so that I have that. And I'm going to show you my ingredients, which I just did, but I'm going to do again so you can see what's going on.
You know, the other thing you could do, that celeriac that you have, you could cube that up a little bit. You know, like just chop it into a nice rough chop. Take a little olive oil, a little garlic, some onion, saute that. Add that. Once that's like nice and pan roasted in a cast iron pan, you can take that and toss that into your wheat berry salad. I know those wheat berries you're using. You got that from Balsam, didn't you? Or from,
yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Those are good wheat berries.
Yeah. This is actually the package. And that's what I was saying in the beginning when I started the live was they send me stuff and I have no idea what it is. So I basically Google it and then I call you on the phone and I go, hey, Sam, what is this? What do I do?
I mean, my routine starts every day like that. It's a quick FaceTime with Jack Luber, and then it goes right into a Baby Sal cooking extravaganza.
Baby Sal, hey, I got celeriac. What do I do with it?
But, dude, I actually think that you should do that.
So let me rinse this out really quick. Not much. Okay, I got that done.
Oh, look, you just got a new one. There's Mel. That's a quick $18 to me.
Oh, my God. Oh, geez. Oh, God.
So everybody who's joining now, anybody that starts following Sal from my account, he pays me $18 per. So it's an NFT we set up. It leaves his account, goes directly to mine. So Mel's on there now. That's another 18. We're good. This is a good day.
All right, so we're going to our first question, Sam. It's gonna be weaved with a couple things, but the first question is, how do I make a recipe? So here you go. Turning my camera around. So I have the wheat berries strained, right?
Yep.
I have my cast iron pan.
Yep.
I have my chicken stock that I made yesterday with the chicken, which we'll get to in a little bit. So I have my Romanesco, I have my celeriac that we may or may not use for this recipe, right? But here's my ingredients that I got from the CSA this week. So I got broccolini.
Who chopped that like that?
I did. That's the other thing is I don't know how it was going to go in the pan. So this is how big it is. I just cut the bottom off of it.
Yeah, dude, but we got to get a little sexier at that.
Well, that's the
We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it.
That's the funk that I want you to teach me. Baby Kate,
She's not going to save you, dude. It's just me and you now.
Well, I got to get Baby Kate to film it so when I'm cutting this or I can get my camera lower somehow. But anyway, I have scallions, which I haven't used since last week's CSA. I have beets that I basically boiled them till I could stick a knife in them, pretty easily. Like I did a resistance test, as you would say. And I like this resistance. Like it's a little bit tough, but it's not much. But I feel like this will go great in in whatever we're going to do.
Do you have a mandolin?
I do.
Okay.
I think I do. No, maybe not.
No.
Carrots, and I have cabbage, red cabbage, and onion.
We have onion.
And we have other onions as well. But this all came from the farm. So basically, look at this, right? Get your vibe off of this, and I want to know your thought process on how do I come up with a recipe. So I have the wheat berries, right?
Yeah, I mean the wheat berries, dude, are like nice and like unctuous. They have like a good mouthfeel. They like stick to your stomach. So for me, also that we're in the season that we're in, I'm like that cabbage, that green cabbage. I grilled some cabbage last night, like in a cast iron, just like that you have, and it was kind of redonkulous. So if I were you,
I
let's
could
just
go
do
kick,
this. Let's
by
just
the
do this
way,
step by.
by
Let's
the
just
way,
do this.
I could go kick my grill on outside.
No. I meant I didn't mean grill. I meant that like I had my cast iron sitting on a grill, but I did it in the cast iron pan. So let's just do this step by step.
All right, so baby Kate, I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to, that height is pretty good. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bust out, like, here's the cabbage first. So for this to
get
go
all that
into,
stuff off your cutting board.
okay. Yes, chef.
That's how we do it. You know, we got to start clean, man.
You want to start with these guys, with the broccolini?
No.
Okay.
I want to start with the cabbage. Actually, I want to start with the onion. Grab that onion right there.
Okay.
And while you're doing this, because everything as you're cooking,
I cut off both edges.
Hold on one second. Can you turn that pan on that cast iron pan on medium high with a little what oil are we going to use?
Already done, chef.
Oh, my ninja. Okay, cool.
You know
So
but do you want to do like a high heat oil, or are we just going to do like olive oil?
You can do olive oil.
I have Sicilian olive oil.
For the cabbage, let's start with something else because I want to do the cabbage and the onion.
Dude, check this out.
Sick.
From Sicily, you know, the good stuff.
Yeah, let's run it up. Run it up.
I got the cast iron on simmer right now. I start with everything low because you'll tell me to do something and then I'll wind up burning all of it because I'm an idiot.
Just put it on medium high.
Okay. So I'm adding a little olive oil.
A little more than that. A little more than that. Okay. Now turn the pan on medium high.
I got that. I'm good.
Let me see the flame.
Dude, my flame is so crazy. Like,
We should have a little music, a little background music.
yeah, we need some background music, baby Kate. What do you want to listen to? You want to listen to the new Weekend album?
No.
No?
No.
Wait,
I want to listen to Nina Simone.
Okay, so I'm gonna half this, right? And then I'm gonna do what I see on the cooking shows where I'm just gonna go boom, 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 boom. Or do you want
And now wait, before you turn it, now go through like this, not all the way through.
Oh, and then go this way a little bit?
No, look at me. Take the onion, turn it like this. Turn it sideways. Now stand it up. Now see where your finger is?
This one?
Exactly. You're going to take a knife. Exactly. You're going to take a knife lengthwise and go like this with the onion. But not all the way through. And then you're going to chop down.
Okay.
Now I can't see because your hand's in the way. I think you're, nope. Like this, brother. Turn the knife like that.
I think I did what you. All right.
Okay, so go ahead.
Look.
Sorry.
All right. So if I chop this like boom, 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 then you're saying go this way and just go
Hold
down.
on. Let me show you.
Yeah, show me. Show me, Poppy.
Does Jack Luber have a Spotify account?
I know. I wish Jack Luber had a Spotify account.
He does. Oh, he doesn't.
You know what I'm saying though? If he had a playlist, that would be
I have a playlist I can share with you right now.
We're playing something, but share it for sure to Baby Kate.
Look, this is cut off. This is cut off. Now you have your onion, that
Yeah.
piece in your hand. You're going to take your knife, turn it like this, and cut through it perpendicular, like that, not like this. You're going to cut through the middle of it like that.
I'll do it. Do you want me to do it?
I'm totally lost, bro.
I'll do it.
What you're saying? Cut this way,
Cut a line.
Correctly, exactly, but not all the way through.
but
After
not
you've
all
gone
the way
like this,
After I do my doop 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 all the way along, boom 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 boom. Then I go like this.
No.
Before.
Oh, this way.
Yes.
On the other side.
Yes. And then the third cut, the first, that's the second cut through the middle, and then the third cut is there.
So you go like, you go
So she's gonna do the diagonal cut first. Move over a little bit this way.
diagonal in, down.
Now she's doing her vertical cuts. And then she's gonna go back that way.
Boom.
Okay, so that was the way. She doesn't have her hands the cool way though that the chefs do.
Her hands are a little crazy.
It's hard to do it like that.
That's good.
Towards me.
Flesh.
The flesh. Inside of it. The inside of it. Yep. Baby Kate, give it to me the way I want it. Yeah, like that. But now stand it so that the core is at the bottom. Exactly. See that core right there in the middle? How it makes a natural triangle?
Turn it down all the way. Turn it off. Can you put the fan on, baby? Yeah. What's that?
See the core right there? How it makes a natural triangle at the bottom?
Yeah.
Go like that with your finger. Show me. Yeah. Cut that.
Yeah, we have a we're gonna do a side tangent here. So we keep a stock bag, and basically what we do is anything that I'm doing when I'm cooking, Baby Kate takes that stuff, she puts it in a bag, and we put it in the freezer.
For a veggie stock.
Yeah, when the bags when we get like 2 bags worth, we take it all, we put it in a pot, we boil it, and we make veggie stock.
I like that.
You know what, man? Every once in a while, I do a little bit of something that's like chefy. You know what I'm saying?
It's because we've been hanging out for 14 years, dude.
Like just a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do it all.
Yeah, do that whole thing. Hey, Will Hahn counts as a follow on my end, just so you know. That's 18 for me.
Does he? No way, dude.
Yeah, bro. He's a shared commodity. That's 9.
I think he was following me already.
Yeah, but that's $9 towards me. Well, he's a halfsy. Is that pan hot enough?
We turned the pan back on. The pan was boiling and smoking. So Judge me if I tell you this right now.
Probably. Man.
I'm sorry, dude.
You get all that stuff from the CSA, and then you get pre-peeled garlic in a plastic container.
What does it say? Please stop arguing with the chef.
Who said anything?
Chef, I'm getting
Right? Like, who asked a chef that's been cooking for 30 years, to come on their broadcast and then doesn't listen to what they say?
Listen, chef. What do you want me to do with this? It's already. I bought.
Take a couple of those cloves down and put it on the cutting board.
3, 5.
Yeah.
5. Okay.
You're like a disobedient little, like. Okay, yeah. So take the back of the knife and clobber that.
Well, these are good. They're already peeled.
No, but you got to smash them. This is one time with your hand. Boom. Yep. No, dude. He joined because he saw me post it. That's $18 for me. And Joe, just to fill you in, I told him that any new followers he gained from doing this, that's $18 to me. We'll split Joe. Joe and Will Hahn are both splits.
Do I put salt and pepper on these onions and garlic?
We're gonna season it at the end.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So in like another 3 minutes, just let that. In another 2 minutes, you're gonna take that and set that into a just set it into a silver.
How to get it off? I don't want to hang up, so you gotta be careful here. All right, so I got the mixing bowl. I'm gonna clear off my workspace so I can work nice. Don't judge.
Baby Sal, someone just asked if you and Drew Barrymore became an item.
We're not allowed to talk about that right now.
All right.
Okay. So should I touch this? Ow! Damn it. A little more time, right?
I need that pan to get hot, dude. Is that thing blasting?
Okay. I'm up. Towel. Okay, I got the garlic. That was the garlic that was on my screen.
Thank you.
That was good. Chef, I have a towel, chef.
Fold that into a proper square so you don't have to mess with it anymore.
Okay. Proper square. I'm nervous. Now you're making me nervous.
This is what it's like, dude. This is the big leagues, man.
I don't know about the music. The music's stressing me out.
Imagine if you were in a restaurant and there's 300 people wondering where their freaking fried calamari is, dude. It's so hectic.
Well, that's what happens. Like I have people, again, like with my little group, right? I have people that are like, "Oh, Sal, you should open up a restaurant." I'm like, "There's no way I could open up a restaurant and do this."
Dude, it's the most hectic thing ever.
It's the most hectic thing ever. Dude, I cook one recipe for me and my girl, and I'm stressed out like you know.
We're going to get through this. So you're going to be really stoked on this recipe. We're going to do this together. Show me the onions really quick.
Okay.
Give that a quick stir. Yeah. Cool. So another couple minutes, you know? Oh, see that golden brown? Go in on that. Yeah, see, that's what you're looking for. A little bit more all around.
Okay.
And so then once that, in another minute and a half, once that turns
like
golden,
right?
you're going to take those out of the pan and put that into the silver mixing bowl.
Okay, got it.
Then you're going to get that pan scorching hot, and you're going to add the cabbage. We're going to cook it on both sides. Then we're going to add some honey, balsamic vinegar, and a little turmeric.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
Can you grab those things while we're waiting?
I can, yeah. Say hi, baby Kate. I'm already stressed out and lost. And
no, you're not stressed out, bro. We got this. You were together.
I'm scared, bro.
It's like when I was swimming with Joe. No, you were there. Remember when I almost drowned in Baby Makabu and Joe was like, dude, breathe through your nose. And there was like 6 foot overhead Hawaiian. And I was like, we're good, dude.
Are we using carrots or no?
No.
Okay. All right.
This is just going to be a really simple thing, man. We have broccoli rabe. We have the onions, the garlic, the cabbage. We're going to add some balsamic, some turmeric, a little honey, and that's it. We're going to keep it simple. And whatever herbs we have in the house.
I have some talking points on my my whiteboard that I want to ask you about.
Okay.
So every time I tell you that I'm making coffee, you tell me that you're drinking matcha.
I'm trying to give up coffee, man, and like matcha it's energetically California, so you know what I mean?
But so matcha's, what is that? Green? It's green tea powder?
Yeah. Because you know matcha doesn't have the crash, so when the espresso starts to crash, the matcha kind of evens it out.
I do this. I do the Chemex.
I mean, dude, that's the way to do it. I need to get one of those. Sometimes it's like,
dude, it's my favorite, man. If I get a Sumatra and I boil the water and I pour it over. I mean, I really finely grind my grounds, and it comes out so strong.
Dude, that's like Robbie. You know how Robbie's obsessive with like getting the right grind for the espresso machine and all that, and like,
yeah,
that's the way to do it, dude. Sometimes I like, for me, it's like the what is it? Like the routine of going to the coffee shop and doing the thing and saying hello to the people and like,
yeah,
spending $8 ridiculous every day, which totals probably $500 a month, which I don't need to be spending on freaking matcha that I can make in my house.
Yeah, you got to get like the matcha spoon and like.
I have all of it, dude. The
little,
you do? Yeah, the wooden whisk and all that, or whatever that's made, bamboo.
There's oil in this. Do you want me to strain any of the oil out, or?
No, just put that whole thing right into that pan.
Okay.
Perfect. Now, whatever residue's in there, it's no problem. Set that pan back down.
Well, I can give it a little scratch.
Someone wants to know what we're cooking. So we're cooking a wheat berry salad with grilled cabbage, some balsamic, and honey.
Yeah, and the main thing is that I got all the ingredients from the farm, and I always call Sam and I ask him, what the heck do I do with the ingredients that I got? So he's helping me out with that.
All right, Sally Bob. So crank that pan.
Okay, got it cranked.
more oil to it, you're just going to set the cabbage flesh side. You know, you're going to set the cabbage flesh side down.
But they're kind of not whole pieces. They're kind of like chopped
It
up.
doesn't matter. It's all going to get charred. Just exactly. Just kind of like if you were making a like a you know, like if just cover the pan with the bottom of the cabbage. That's all.
Baby Kate is going to fill in for me for a second.
Do you have to use the bathroom?
We're not going to talk about my small bladder issues on my Instagram live, but we're going to.
You really have to pee right?
Yes, chef. Hey, where's the balsamic guy?
Come on, man. Where's your mise en place, dog? Man, you stressing me out. Time is money, Playboy. Let's go.
She got it, dude. She got it already. It was right in front of me, and I didn't see it.
Dude, without her, you're dropped. Good. Baby Kate just saved your ass. All right. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. We have turmeric as well.
Cool. Let me go down to the cabbage.
Yes, chef.
Okay. Help you?
Ooh, that's hot.
Cool. Let that just sit. We gotta char it, you know?
I've never seen him more eager to use his hands while cooking. It's so bizarre.
It's because I'm telling him.
Sam just makes me get into my natural, like, rustica state, you know?
Let's go, babe.
Sal, remember that restaurant we used at in Woodstock? That wasn't it called Rustica?
I think it was called, like, what was it called? Highway.
Oh, Cucina.
Cucina, yeah. Oh, dude, this looks insane, bro. That's what we want, right?
But do you have something that can cover that and you need a little more oil?
Am I allowed to eat this?
Not yet.
Oh, my God. Bro, it tastes really good already because of the way the onions and...
Damn, your guns, man. Look at the guns on that beast.
I know, he's been working out.
Wow, dude. Your arm, your bicep is the size of my thigh. Damn. Let that sit. Let that sit. Don't touch it. Just put some oil on it.
You want me to cover it?
Yep. Okay, so now do this. Take some balsamic.
In the middle of what? This is so intense, but I wanted to ask you questions about it.
What's just after?
Bro,
Yeah, it's about to go off, bro.
that's insane already.
Yeah. People are asking if we're friends.
Oh my God,
the
dude.
best of friends.
Dude,
Yeah, but wait, bro. It's about to get nuts with the cabbage and the turmeric.
bro,
Take
that's
that lid up.
crazy. All right, how much honey?
A tablespoon, hon.
We're crazy!
Okay. By the
Okay,
way,
take the lid up.
I get what you did there because there's a lot of I want to say tart flavors. So you're balancing them out with the honey, right?
That's exactly right. And also that olive oil.
This cabbage is probably ruined.
I would never talk like
Oh, I
that.
get in here.
You got
wow.
it, Chelsea.
It actually looks pretty good.
Oh, sick. So yeah, a little bit longer. So now you're gonna take like a 3-second shake of your turmeric over the top of that.
Of the cabbage?
Yeah.
Okay. Which side? This side or the little spoon side?
That side. Like 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Great, great. Do you have any cumin?
Probably here.
Cool. Let's hit that cumin.
Baby crate, grab the cumin. Damn, dude, this is running hot. Baby Kate's gonna add the cumin.
Great. Same amount. 1, 2.
Get this out on.
Okay. Let's. What do you need to do?
He's gonna get the broccoli rabe in that pan next.
Dude, the cast iron is such a game changer.
Dude, it's all you need in life is a cast iron and a pot to make stock in.
I honestly, again, dude, this looks insane.
Bro, it's about to get better.
Oh my God. This is incredible.
I'm so happy you're stoked. Okay, so is that pan smoking hot again?
It's dry.
Yes, chef.
Cool, so let's add the broccoli rabe into the dry pan.
Okay.
And get a nice little char.
Whoa, whoa.
Fuck this bug. Towels folded in a square, ready to go. I like that.
All right, so just throw this on.
Yeah, no, dry pan. Spread it around, with your hands. Hit it with a little oil. And now don't touch it. Just put that lid on it and let it sit. Cool. And then in the meantime, what herbs do you have, Sal?
I got a lot. I think for the people that are new, I have a CSA, and every Friday I get a delivery of produce. And I live in New York on the east. I live in Montauk, which is the eastern end of Long Island, and I have this farm, Balsam Farms, and they have a whole greenhouse set up and everything, and so they grow vegetables all winter. And some of the stuff, some of the stuff is also saved from the fall harvest or whatever. But I always call Sam and I ask him questions. So I said, Sam, why don't we do a live where, whatever. So that gives you your idea. And then one of my favorite things that they have is this broccolini. So totally farm to table, honestly. None of this stuff is store bought.
Um,
All right, so I got to get the scallions in with these, right?
yeah. So just give those a quick rough chop.
Okay.
If those were like fresh and those came today, I would say let's finish it with them, but they're going to be better cooked.
Okay. That's the farm, by the way, Balsam Farms. I don't know if you can see
Also,
it.
Sam, I did this. Is that gonna work?
That's a great idea. That's exactly how you get them to last longer. Is that whenever you get any fresh herbs, basil, mint, like that in the cup. So I guess so.
Maybe Kate, someone said yes, it'll grow like that.
Perfect. And now just throw those in the pan and give that pan a toss.
These are going to be like so charred. Oh, yeah.
Let me see. 6. So put that back down now. Hit that with a little turmeric.
Oh, these are kind of cool, huh?
Yeah, that's great. I love those. Do you have lemons there?
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, yeah. Am I making you hungry, Sam?
You're making a lot of people hungry. A lot of people are saying they want to cook now, but yeah, I'm actually starving, bro.
You know what I was going to ask you, but this is way too intense of a moment, is, like, by the way, I'm freaking out, but do you cook, this looks insane. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
it's gonna be fucking good.
Oh my
So now
God.
take a hit of your chicken broth back there,
Okay,
and a pat of butter, maybe 2 pats of butter,
okay.
and then we're gonna just let that go for like 45 seconds or so.
So add the chicken broth to this.
Yep, and then like a tablespoon of butter to that. Cover
This
it.
is crazy layer. Okay, butter, what, about that?
A little more. Right? No, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Yeah, right there.
Boom.
Yep. Give it a quick, like a quick hit. Is that broccoli good to go?
This broccoli's ready to rock and roll.
As soon as that butter's melted, dump that right into your wheat berries.
Okay. Oh my God. Dude, you know what we just did? We're like Ratatouille right now. I'm the little mouse on your shoulder. It does need, I would say it needs a little salt.
I'm sure it does.
Okay, so
then, do you have like a show me the biggest ladle you have, or actually no, show me your water glasses.
water glasses.
Yeah.
Okay. Lee?
Yeah.
Lee now.
Yeah, Lee, them Crocksters now. Yeah, so show me. I can't see like the angle. No, I need like a shorter stout glass. No, like shorter and stout. Like, do you have a ramekin?
A ramekin.
That's okay. We'll use that.
So you want to put it in this and then?
Yeah, exactly what I want to do.
Okay, I think I got you. Yes, that's Grogu, folks. Oh.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
So once that's seasoned perfect. So once that has salt and pepper in it and it's good to go, then you're going to do what you know what to do with that ramekin. And then, Baby Kate, maybe we can just cut up a lemon and have a lemon wedge for the top to squeeze the lemon out. You know, like a rag down, so you can set the cast iron on the counter next to you.
Oops, I just broke my my thing.
So my friend Mike just joined, which means he's $8. He's 18 because he's definitely came from me.
But right. I literally just broke my my thing. Hold on. Oh, here it goes. Okay. All right. So I gotta step back a little bit. There you go. That's perfect, right? You can see the plates.
A little lower.
Okay. Hold on.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Okay. So I guess we're gonna use these yellow plates. Is that cool?
Those weren't beans, Chelsea. That was red cabbage. He didn't use beans. What did you say, Sal?
Can I use these plates? Are these cool?
Super cool. What's that red thing?
Oh, dude. Okay. So I have a second because all the oven's off and everything. So this is what I wanted to talk to you about. This is a legit question. When you cook, do you cook hungry and eat as you go, or do you eat like your meal before you cook?
I mean, I taste as I go for sure, but I sometimes lose my appetite as I'm cooking. You know the hack to that?
Yeah.
You don't do it in the moment for them. We could have made this salad at 9 a.m. this morning, and you guys are going to eat it at 4 p.m. The longer it sits in the refrigerator, the longer that dish is going to get better anyway. When you smoke whatever in the morning, like you can eat smoked things at night. So it's like, and I kind of figured that out too. If I'm going to cook for someone at night and I'm going to have a dinner, most of it I'm going to have prepped, and it's really just the final thing of like searing the steak, or because I'll lose my appetite, and then it's uncomfortable. They're like, "Why aren't you eating? You just made all this beautiful food, and like, what the fuck?" And I'm like, And also, bro, just for the record, I didn't know that you meant like what you're doing is actually snacking on an entirely different meal. What I was doing is like snacking on the things that I'm actually making in the moment.
I'm talking about
So,
like like I'm literally about to eat an eggplant parmesan.
Yeah, but that's different, dude. There's a difference between why you're not hungry and why I'm not hungry. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to go soon because I'm starving. So, all right. Yeah, now scoop that up. Yeah.
So basically, just fill it up to the top and just like scrape it off, right?
Yep. You don't even need to scrape it off.
And then flip the plate over on top of it, right?
Yep. Dude!
Whoa! Are you ready to eat, baby? This is looking good.
Do you guys have lemons?
We do. We have little lemon wedges here, yeah. Whoa. Game changer.
Honey, turmeric, balsamic, and cumin make anything taste good, man. Go in on
This
that.
looks insanely good.
Golly. So then squeeze the lemon on there, dude. Let's get that over to the table. Wow, that looks good. Look at that, man. That's a freaking wheat berry salad, right?
Dude, this is gorgeous.
What up, Jake?
Okay, so have a seat, baby. You're going to be the taste tester. She's going to squeeze a little lemon on it. She's going to try it out. I'm going to try it out too. All right.
But wow.
So I squeeze a little lemon on this?
Wow.
Okay.
I'm going to sing here. I'm going to sing you guys a little love song while you eat, okay?
This is so amazing. The
We're so
cabbage.
ready. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so excited. Wow.
Okay, let's go over the ingredients. Wheat berry, onion, cabbage.
Broccoli, Rob.
Broccolini,
Onion,
turmeric, honey.
garlic, turmeric,
Wow.
honey,
Whoa.
That little bit of
balsamic vinegar,
oh yeah, that's what it is.
salt and pepper, lemon juice, olive oil.
Dude, balsamic vinegar, honey, and salt and turmeric. Holy cow.
Oh, and coriander, right?
And coriander.
Cumin.
Cumin. Dude, I'm
Yeah,
on.
and so now what you're eating also is now anti-inflammatory. So any of the, like, when anything you eat has, like, there's good digestive enzymes and there's bad digestive enzymes. So
Not even kidding.
it's the best way.
It's one of the best things I've ever had in my life.
Good,
Is
dude.
wheat berries.
It's so insane. Oh my God. Dude. All right. So I can't keep you much longer, right? You got to go.
I'm starving.
Okay. I have a couple quick questions for you, and then you can go.
Shoot, dog.
All right. So Let me open this up. 1 second.
Sal, you should post this recipe on your Instagram for the people.
I'll post it for the people. Yes. Will not be able to have it taste as good as it does here because I get everything from Balsam Farms. I'm like, that is like my.
But they might have a farm where they live.
That is my humble. Sam, why does this celery look like this?
What do you mean?
This is organic celery.
Yeah, well, that's why it looks like that, because it's all indifferent and not perfect. And
it's so much smaller than the one that I usually get from.
Of course, dude, because they're not pumping it with like weird pesticides and everything. I mean, that's just, organic doesn't mean beautiful. It just means like imperfect and sustainably thought out. That's why it looks like that. But it's also like, it's like so fresh, right? I mean, those leaves, by the way, you should pull off those 7 celery leaves and put them on top of your salad.
So when you go into a restaurant, right, or when you're gonna eat something, it's a two-part question basically. But what makes you like? What makes you decide on a restaurant that you're going to eat at? And then when you start looking at a menu, what gives you the telltale signs? Now, I know you because you cook a lot. You probably want things that are pretty easygoing, right? That are go-to, so you're not as like because you're always doing something so fancy that you want to probably or do something unique. Actually, I know you to do a lot of like Thai, a lot of Japanese, a lot of stuff that's right.
Yeah, I mean, and those are the things that like, yeah, I do a lot of those cuisines, but when I'm looking for a restaurant, like I just like to keep it simple, kind of like what you were saying, like a restaurant that's focused. Like when I see a restaurant that's like too many, just too many flavors, too many fusions, it just seems confused to me. And so, I like to keep it simple. I also now, the way that I like to live, the age I am, the way that I'm trying to, you know, put my best self forward is that I honestly look for a lot of restaurants that are doing the right thing. You know what I mean? That are part of like, your question, but like it's more of like I also eat, based on how I feel that day, right? There's some days where I want fried chicken and I'm gonna like go crush that. There's other days where I just want to eat super clean, straight from the farm, where it's all veggie based and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
it's almost like your body kind of talks to you every day anyway, and just asks you, it's like, what do you want for the day? I mean, I wake up in the morning sometimes and I'm like, I want a green juice.
totally.
And then other times I'll make myself a beautiful egg and cheese or whatever. It's kind of the same,
It's what
same.
speaks to you, man. You just have to do everything in moderation, use the best ingredients that you can, and
make when after you see the ingredients?
Well, you know, it's like there's a foundation that needs to happen. Like I know that there needs to be a fat. I know there needs to be acid. I know there needs to be salt. I know there needs to be an elevation with spices and herbs, and then I have the ingredients that I have in front of me. So that's kind of how I start to build. You know, it's like we have that.
So say that one more time. Sorry.
You know, when I'm making a recipe, I know that I have to have a foundation to the recipe, and that foundation starts with salt and acid and what did I say? I said salt. And those are the things that elevate it. And then it's the ingredients that we're talking about. So in this case, I know that I need salt. I know that I need some sort of vinegar, whether it's from, or acid, whether it's from citrus or whether it's from a cider or coconut vinegar or balsamic vinegar. I know that I need to use spices to maybe elevate some flavors, right?
By the way, I've never sauteed vegetables, right? First of all, I don't use turmeric, which I used for the first time today, but I never cook vegetables and then throw honey into it. I think that was the thing that pushed back against the acid. That was like the craziest thing on my palate. Like I was.
Well, that's going to get you to like.
Yeah, that flavor in there was just insane, dude. Insane. I couldn't believe it. All right. Well, listen, I think that was very successful as far as getting a really amazing recipe out there. So what we're going to do is I'll put something up, but I'll give the audience one last view of this. So basically what happened was I had wheat berries.
Yo, I love you, man. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go eat.
Okay. Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. So basically what happened was I had wheat berries. I had broccoli rabe. I had some cabbage, all from a farm. And what Sam did was basically just help me put those together. And then add cabbage and add the broccoli rabe and whatever. But elevating those was crazy through the other ingredients that we put in there. So the turmeric, the honey, and all that. But I'm happy you all came by and watched the live. And that's it. I'm signing off. Peace out. I don't know how to end my live. I think I clicked this maybe. Oh, no, that. Okay. Peace, everyone. Bye-bye.